Alright, Banes, welcome back to Jusant, Part 2. Last time we left off, we climbed up through the lower tide, I think the village is called, and we're starting off our adventure. For now, Beans. Let's continue. Got more climbing to do. Ooh. I can make all the tree branches grow. That's kind of cool. What is the creature I have filled with water? Is that what we're doing? Bringing the ocean back? There's a hole right there. What's a zip line for? Is that for getting over there? Another cairn to add. Nice view, though. Oh, he put his shades back on, too. Birds! Why are so many birds on this side? Strange. There's nothing over there, okay. Stand there, drain more quickly when the sun's out. Okay, got it. It's gonna be quick now. Okay. Climb! Almost there. Oh, there's a climbing rope over there. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. Like the drought's going to fix itself when we're gone. Leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd around the watering hole? Right in the middle of the Great Plain? Then what? Your oasis dries up. Where will you go then? I don't think this is where you're gonna this is how you're gonna solve the problem. There are other options if you ask me. What do you say about the ballasts? They're carved into the walls wherever you look. Gab even seen some old paintings. There's talk of them here. That's for sure. Plenty of folks say the ballasts are the ones who store water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to the clouds to find out. Might be a solution up these parts. Might not be. But here's sure none down your plane. Sure ain't none down your plane. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Early. You can't be serious. Cloud giants? Really? There are nothing but a bunch of tall tales. Common sense tells us to go with the flow. And the flow's going downward. We've been assigned a spring. Yes. It's in the middle of the plain. But it's our last hope. Our future. It wouldn't be nice if you, their folks, could see that. "12 octaves and 2 seconds after the Jusant. We did it and completely run out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts have been acknowledged and appreciated, but I was too out of breath to reply. The new emotion rose up inside me as I was proud to have made it this far. I still doubted over from some of the exertion. I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things. I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional and the mood was solemn, but they're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones that put together this expedition. They spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild schemes, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk about how feasible the plan is, how best to go about it, which routes to take and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca went to find the ballasts, as they're called, lower down. Enormous creatures that are made of water that is said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. So what, our little creature, the ballast, is that what it is? It can, like, cause water to appear? Aw, how cute. Nope. Oh, I didn't see the rock formation to climb over here. I saw I was jumping it. Relay. It's a long heckin' climb. Holy cow. Like shaded area. Whoa, lag spike. Wow. Oh, they use the shells to call rain? Okay. Guys, we're going up. Like that. Whatever that is, tile? Oh, it's like little fountains. There's a way up. We're still far away from that bridge. Holy cow. No, the lizard! Wait, there's something down there. And water used to run through here. I assume we'll get over there by going that way. That's the old path. That's the way the adventurers took. We gotta go this way. Bug! Bye, bug. Climbing bug. "12 octaves and 1/5 after the Jusant. Hey, there are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories before the Jusant. But we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they've heard from their elders. But when they themselves were young, but there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough to store in them to set in search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but I'm not going with the flow. I have the answer now. Thanks to Arlo and Becca, we need to get back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plane and tried to convince him to go with us. Or why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You ain't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it as proof. Zoe continued his way while we prolonged our break, dreading to having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower. Like I never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. There's our way back down in case we go back down. Oh, wow. Okay. You gonna calm down there, bro? You're fine. I'm guessing these must be the fields. The person who left the caramel bun in canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore. Anyway, Cass. What? Why was our food just laying around? Say, Sada, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and the business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I brushed up on my knots, and I've done the accounting and putting off for cycles. Ulf dusted all the machines, but now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing anything. Glad to know there's still someone left in the tower. Sada went with the flow, just like everybody else. I didn't really see what they were expecting to find in the desert. Not like the sun's gonna budge any more than it does here. No need for roast, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing. You'll see. It suits us anyway. We'll have more time for each other. Cass. This is all the seed they tried to plant, but they couldn't plant it. All right. There's a zip line, then where's... Oh god. Oh. Hold on, wait. Ah. Got it. Whew. Okay. There, finally. Holy cow, that was a pain. Okay, so now what? I see what I'm grabbing onto, okay. Ah, come on. No more. Well, creature was happy we were doing that. Yes, I'd like to go up, please. Okay. Oh. Come on. There we go. I was saying, don't make me accidentally fall and then I have to go all over again. I'd rather not. Tree! Come on, tree, keep going. Keep growing. Listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's what I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I'm an old man. I want to stay in my land, at peace with the world around me. Farewell. If you wish all the best, I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can, and I'll cherish your memory for the most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you're out there somewhere will comfort me. A tiny plant growing in the desert. Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I already am. Mama says we'll come back when the sun... What was it? But I won't believe it. I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it. Because if it did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in our house into flour sacks. I heard the water in the desert steams and is stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure that there was room for her animals. She's going back with us. Unky says if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write you. He says that you made Mama mad, and that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you and don't want to go, but I'm going. So bye, Grandpa. From S. Aw. So he died right here? Wow. Harsh. I don't even see the lighthouse where we started. Oh, it's this room. Okay. That's way back down here. Holy cow. Okay. That's a quick way if you want to get back, I guess. Oh, there's a tower over there. There we go. Another hookup. Ooh, there we go. Ha! That was a climb, holy cow. Logbook 12 octaves and 2/3 after the Jusant. Warning, this journal entry is definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I gotta see Emma again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I miss that so much. She started grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly until the words flooded out of me. I told her everything from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about the water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up. So I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as if she'd never heard anything more profound. It was then I was about to realize the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops! How long have I been standing there talking to Emma right in front of them? I hadn't even set my own pack down yet. I was so awkward. Emma gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was a hardtack to prepare for everyone at the hut, and mattresses to air out. Plus, all the salt and the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work with another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Sol swept the floor and Arlo scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Emmy told us stories that she heard from travelers who'd stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention, the legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they say he'd celebrate the rain's arrival with their, rather than making it rain. When it comes to water, dances the Piper. I ran to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy would delay our departure. I've already rewound my rope and checked on my pack. I brought way too many things aboard, and in this heat, besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots after. Why are you carrying all this stuff, dude? I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, M.A. So please, I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you soon again one day. I'm your crewmate, always. From Bianca. Aww. Okay, so how do we get up from here? Oh, there's a ledge here, duh. Bird! A mine? There's the bridge. Why is there a hatch right there? Zip line. I know we know each other, and our parents know each other. I see you're suffering. We're doing our best to divide little water we have here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water, since they feed the most people. I agree with you that we should be needing to change why we do things, but we can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you, nor sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share. Pool our resources? Or do you think that's possible? I'm not sending water, but I'm sending your courage. I'm sending you courage. Wow. Sorry, John, you gotta deal with no water. I guess everyone will just die of thirst. Thanks. Thanks, guy. These things are everywhere. I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine, one by one, and being powerless to stop it. I fought the sun long enough, and I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I know what I'm gonna do. Leave the farm? Probably. Finally pay you a visit, maybe? Is the little one already climbing? To think they still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in this hell, it just isn't a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible. You'll see. With each passing sleep, she learns something new, and when I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though, she can be a handful. Looks to be our way. Where does it start? Can we just cross the bridge? Looks like it. I think it's way down there. We should get over here first before we go down over there. Woohoo! Swing! I guess that's the way up until we go back up to the other one. I don't see how to get up over there. I don't like that. Okay. I know placing a secondary pit angers me if I fall, but I'm not worried about falling. Am I? There, see? Hey, there is something down here. Look at that place, though. Holy cow. What's that green thing over there? I want to go touch the green thing, but it wouldn't let me. Plants grew from the water in the ocean. And climb back up. Ooh, that was a sneaky move there. Oh, why did I see something just fall? So is that a moon? Why is there a temple to the moon? The sun and the moon? Does the sun ever set in this universe? Hey on, so have you seen the latest posters? The one that say there's eat more salt to quench your thirst? Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water is saved today, the water is drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. I suppose if you drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Basin to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly. They've got no shame. It's always the same with them. But it's sure working out for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villagers are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, hearth salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes. They're pretty bland and not what I recommend. At this rate, I'm going to start selling my personal stash. Or buying salt? There's a boat all the way up here. Very windy up here. There's the clouds. How are we taking this baby? Holy cow. Thanks, game. Ooh. Someone's deck is over there, but I don't think that's... I think we can get back over there. Ooh. Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't believe it. I still think about our dance, the festival we already seen so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. But I didn't realize at the time. I think at some point I'd given up. But then your laughter, the dizziness after that long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I know how to ask this, but do you want to come with me? Journey through life in the same pebble? I'm sorry, I know it's short notice, but I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I can miss out if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it, Keely. Spooky hallway. It's in the spooky hallway. There's a giant bug? Or a crab? This is rock crabs. I guess that's the way back down again. Okay. Oh dear. That's certainly, oh! Let's zip line to the next area. Where does that go? Where does this go? I don't know where that goes. I don't know why they want me to take it. I thought there was something over there. The other sleep, Rose asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting a bit too big, be a big boy now, but I love him he can still pretend he's little. I started to tell him a tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, the high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because I didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I'm starting to doubt myself. We both agree that we're not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Hey, I think it did, yeah. But to be honest, I see where your kid's coming from. Waterfall from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if folks made it all the way up here and having a good laugh at us all up there. There's something over there. Okay, so there's nothing over here, so we have to go up. Okay. Whoa. That's a big sundial. bug! That's a big bug, holy cow. Ray would be excited. What is that? Sky whale? There's sky whales. Convergence. There's nothing back here real quick. Oh, that's a fall. Service memo. The old canal is finally clean, and locks 4 to 7 have been serviced. In all my time on the water surveyor, I've never seen the water level this low. But at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. I'd just say it was about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I've never been more filthy in my entire life. I'll have to clock for this sleep until next time. From Ida. Glowy. Toad. Yeah. What? How you doing? How are you doing? I should be in bed because I was going to church tomorrow, but I'm like, It starts at 10. Hey, fine. Ooh, what's that? What's that? I want to touch the glowy. Huh! Jump to be carried by the sparks. Ooh. Whoa, okay. So like extra long jump. Got it. Alright, before I continue further, let me stop here real quick. This will conclude part 2 of Jusant. Means check out the VOD on there, on YouTube. Feel free to check it out. I'm doing a series on this, and this is part 2. So, stay tuned next time for part 3. I see you means next time. Bye, everybody!